Hello everybody, I am going to quick show you guys some, actually 4 PvZs, and we're going to have fun with this. I'm going to start out with one that I played on the 23rd of December. I'm actually trying to play replays instead of actually stream live games for these 4 right now. I'm going to stream probably later on, but for now I'll just do this. This is Entombed Valley, one of the 2 new maps. And up in the top left we have the Zerg, Mr. Toad, and on the bottom right it's me, Protoss, Sunshine. I have a strategy on this map. I don't know how it's working out fairly well so far against at least Zerg, where you have the ramp down to your natural, which is right here, and the big ramp which goes down to the main level of the map. Actually wall off this entire map ramp right here. I'm scouting obviously, my probe. I do a forward passing thing, and as part of it I wall off all gateways. I like to put my cybernetics core up on top here so that it doesn't get taken out if they do try to attack me. He goes for spawning pool at I think 15, or no, before that, 14 probably. Actually, in this game, something pretty interesting. Here, I'll just talk about it. This is an interesting game for me. I had seen this once before, on the same day actually, but let me put them up. I put down one cannon because he had a pretty late pool, and I figured that would be able to hold me for starters until I got my wall up. Just going with my normal thing, put down my cybernetics core as soon as I can, and then add gateways as possible. And obviously constantly produce probes and don't get supply blocked. I have this thing where I make too many pylons, probably early game, so I could save resources and put them in other stuff. Right, here's my 3rd gateway, and there's the wall. And as I'm getting my wall up and everything, I noticed something in my base. There's creep in my base. It's the worst ever feeling. Instantly 2 cannons. We'll go there. I put down 2 cannons to help fight that. I found out that a hatchery fits inside your base. That's my close up for I'm pretty sure this is an all-in strategy. Cannon helps put some extra damage and stuff. I think it would have come into play. I'm not sure why he's not controlling over here, but the cannon helping me get back to the fine crawlers and range here, poking away at my as you can see, I have 700 minerals that I've been spending, and I'm getting what he doing during this time, he expanded. He's getting a lair in the innovation chamber. His Zerglings, they have speed, so that's good. But that wall, I think, really helps me the most in this, because the Zerglings never made it up there. figured he's way behind, so why not get even further ahead economically? And live block right now, honestly, I probably shouldn't have expanded and just pushed him, but I'm not confident right now in my just decision making. So I chose to expand instead, so that there was room for error, at least economically. Building an advanced pylon, gonna place this probably a bit closer, but I put it here because it's kind of halfway between the second and third, and yeah, it worked out pretty good for me. Scott's Mold Wars, which is supply blocking, is always beautiful. I enjoy doing that a lot. You got mutas, which I don't know about because I bring a scout. And that was the game. But the main thing for me that I learned was obviously spend those minerals even while I'm getting pressured, because there were times I couldn't. Actually, I just watched that on faster. Stink. I'll slow it down next time. Where I couldn't spend the minerals because I was trying to micro against this attack that was happening, when I should have just taken the 2 seconds to go put down another gateway to have more units to warp in, so that I could then attack faster. Yeah. So that was that game. We will go to the next one. PvZ is my favorite matchup right now. I get to play my buddy a lot. He's pretty good. He's platinum zerg, and occasionally I do take games off of him, but it's kind of hard. So it's good practice, and against other gold players, I feel a lot stronger because I spend so much time playing PvZ. Alright, we're going to show another one on Entombed, and this time I'm going to do it at normal speed. Again, he's in the top left, and I'm in the bottom right. Turn on the production tab. Cool. And we'll follow my camera just for the game, just to see what I know when I know it. I've watched this a couple times now just to learn, because it's a 30-minute game, and it probably shouldn't have been. So I'm going for the same strategy again, where I wall off, and this is kind of boring right now. So I'm going down to put down my pylon. We'll speed it up for a little bit. Put down the pylon. That pylon is actually wrong, I think. It should have been back just a little bit further. But oh well. We had to pause the game. That was interesting. Apparently his mom cool. And I'm forge fast expanding again. Scouting around the map. Put down my second pylon at speed. And since I haven't scouted it yet, I'm just going to put down turrets, because I'm always worried about getting overrun by zerglings. I haven't seen 6 pull very much at my level, but even still I want to be ready for it. So I get to his base, and he has an expansion. His spawn pool is not done yet. So I feel good, I can put down my second. I leave, and I think I rallied into the watchtower. Nope, I went to check and see. Not sure what I was looking for. I was just trying to scout through that, which is something I don't do very much of, but I'm working on it. And I'm just making probes. I have 200 minerals I should be spending. I actually haven't gotten my cybernetics core yet, which is horrible. So that's super delayed. Got Zerglings out now, 4 of them. And I think I realize now, oh, I don't have cybernetic core. Actually, I can't yet because the gateway hadn't finished. Gotcha. So I guess my scouting probe. Put some more cannons down just to finish up my wall. And now I should be getting cybernetic core, but I'm not. There we go. Finally realize it. And there we go. And that's the precision hotkey, which I finally realized. I'm just protoing out probes. Because that wall is really nice. He, at this point in time, can't really have anything to get through it. So I'm just enjoying that fact on this map. It's kind of beautiful. And not making any units, so I can save money on units because of my wall. Put down a 3rd cannon just because. But probably that is. I have a lot of gas. That's something I've been dealing with lately, or just discovering that happens to me. Because I just build the geysers or the assimilators and put probes in them and forget about them. Got a Twilight Council, which I'm going for Blink, and that's kind of what I'm trying to practice Blink right now. Protoing my warp gate. I'm getting 5 at 5 right now. And I just started Blink. I still don't have a single military unit, which is pretty awesome. Kind of behind on the probes count, but as far as I know, on 2 bases right now. Haven't scouted, which is bad again. Getting +1 to grab the minerals, and I'm not feeling any pressure, so why not get upgrades? There's me putting probes into assimilators unnecessarily. Alright, the 2 gateways finished.
Research complete.
Got a robotics facility coming online soon, which I want to use to get an observer out. Kind of how I like to scout, but in this situation, obviously, I should do that with something else sooner. Got minerals, put down pylons, didn't want to get supply blocks. I got the robotics bay, making it observer.
Research complete.
Still, I have 0 units. Nor even in workers, which is pretty cool. He's getting his fire, which is
I'm here in the shadows.
probably for our league. It's
I'm here.
stalkers,
I'm here in the shadows.
and there goes my observer.
Upgrade complete.
Getting a warp prism that actually is going to help me out in this game. It's me trying to copy a hero, honestly. Which, by the way, is one of the most amazing players, in my opinion. So I'm actually scouting. I'm looking at what he's got in his base. See a lot of Zerglings, 2 Evo chambers, double upgrades, probably. Spawning pool. And there is his spire. So the latest then I know he's got a spire. And I'm sending, let's see, the warp gate finished. Excuse me. The warp prism
complete.
Finished. And I'm sending him over here to go harass. I've been purposely, not really, got minerals out of some orphan zealots, which I'm going to use to help work on it. And not very much of that actually. I get his queen. That's a nice thing. Get a decent amount of zerglings that way. And so I move up into its main and do it again. And it's nice here, the zerglings. It doesn't micro them around, so I'm getting a lot of kills that way. And I actually managed to get all of the zerglings. There's no zerglings. But he's making 36. And here, bad decision by me to not go for attack building. So I got the spawning tool.
Upgrade complete.
So I was able to slow him down. He's got like 2,000 minerals right now. And the orphans more. And the sad thing about this is I'm not doing, actually, I did, I made some more gateways in my base. Made a Twilight Council. So that's good. I got I'm gonna park my work gate up here for now. See me there and walk through. Researching storm. That's good against me then.
I'm here in the shadows.
Taking out the rocks for the third. So the cool thing about what I just did was I made him spend a lot of larvae on zerglings, which larvae on zerglings is a waste, according to my buddy. So that kind of worked out for me. Found my harass again, but we have a problem. He has 13 meters that are popping right now. They got it there, and they get it about to have up.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
My observer has been sitting here the entire time before moving, which is wonderful, of course. Typical me. So I'm getting the third base up right now. He's going just mass units. He doesn't actually have a spawning pool, which is really nice. So that means he has no more zerglings besides the 22 he has right now. I think he forgot. Actually, he's getting it now. I'm getting Archons because they're actually really strong against mutas.
Mineral field
There, my observer picked up the mutas moving out, so I get my army in position to deal with the possible direction the mutas are coming from.
upgrade complete.
My third is going up. Getting another observer for just more vision. There's the army. Do some damage. Don't get a kill though. I'm really high on minerals. Should be warping in, but I'm not. Cannons around my base. Just for defense against the mutas.
I'm here in the shadows. Mineral field depleted.
I don't really need to be making minerals. But my observer chilling in his base. I got
Mineral field
another warp
depleted.
prism on the way. I wanted to try to harass again, but
Mineral
I
field
was about to say
depleted.
it's not going to work out so well.
Mineral field depleted.
And here, really, this is a problem because I have been not making any units, but spending my money on stuff, gateways, and I have the same size army as I've had the entire time.
I like what I
Taking out these muters took me out. Now I've got 20 stalkers, but right here,
mineral
let's see here. I only have what, 12? The other 8 are chilling up here. And I honestly should have moved these together and probably moved out sooner than I did. The gateways are finished. Let's see what I'm doing. Building another base. My army hasn't done anything, which is horrible.
I like what I am.
So I finally get almost close to max. Then decide to move out. With about half my army in 6. And there the AI got messed up and I
Upgrade
brought the
complete.
whole army back for some reason. I haven't really scouted him much more, which is horrible of course.
Mineral
Cannons for
field depleted.
defense. I should be taking explosives and building a power on it, but I'm not. If I had had the entire army with me, it would have been a lot stronger.
Mineral field
So I
depleted.
discovered his fourth. I moving forward.
Mineral field
Take it out,
depleted.
get some pros build. Always
Mineral
beautiful.
field depleted.
Ignore the little broodlings. Attack his third. Take it out as well too. Here, the battle. He's got broodlings. Which it stinks
Mineral
that
field
they were coming
depleted.
for that in the battle. On high tempo, I'm actually I managed to kill my entire army.
Mineral field depleted.
And I don't get another form off because I suck. And then I remember the rest of my army. But no, 20.
I'm here. Mineral field
So I moved
depleted.
them out finally. Getting armor upgrade. That's how I come by there. Basically, that way. So many minerals. I should be warping in more units.
Mineral field
There's his broods
depleted.
coming out.
I'm here
more
in the
stalkers.
shadows.
Because he's really light on Zerglings. And so I don't have to worry about Zerglings shooting me from getting closer to the
Base is
So
under
I blink
attack.
under them. And then it's going to stop.
Mineral
Archon's
field
doing some
depleted.
serious work.
I'm here in the shadows.
Years are in such low health.
Assault data
My army is so out of position right now. I thought it was a bad call in making it.
Assault data locked. Base is
I
under
discovered that I
attack.
mined out. Genius. The way I play sometimes becomes a base race when it doesn't really need to be a base race.
I'm here in the shadows.
Oh, by the way, your Zerg. Go for our type of overstorm because there's no boxes at that point.
Base is under attack.
Workers mining on that one. My other base is about half done.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
And now it's mass Archon
Assault
time.
data
We're about to
locked.
see how strong Archons are. Like we have 8 Archons working in right now.
The merging is complete.
Do some damage.
Base is under attack.
Archons are good lords. Good fun. And I put down
Steam geyser
because
exhausted.
that's, you know, what Protoss does when we're behind. That's what nobody likes.
Highlight for hire.
I got the Zealots for taking out ground stuff. Because normally what happens against Zerg is they get behind, their main army gets taken out, so they
Best
rematch
geyser
on
exhausted.
Zerglings. And I wanted to be able to deal with them. Archons are pretty good against them, but hard blocks are a lot better.
We
Here,
cannot hold.
just clean up the space. These are unnecessary kills, really. Cleaning stuff up. And as you see, it's just making units. I should obviously have an inventory so that I can do some damage. There's more than for the situation. Probably should have retreated. But I didn't.
We cannot hold.
There my army gets wiped out without me doing anything, I think. Yep, gone.
From the
These
shadows,
zealots up here,
I come.
I was just sending around to make sure he hadn't expanded again. Because I didn't want to get in a base race situation. Ooh, my wonderful Dark Templars. He doesn't even see them. So, they're streaming towards his base. As you see right there in the middle. Bam.
Our drones
there they
are
are.
under attack. Our forces
Base
are
is
under
under
attack.
attack. We cannot hold.
Now he's in base race mode.
Assault data. We
Get
cannot
more
hold.
Archons.
The merging. Your probes are under attack. Cannot hold.
Pull the Archons back. Getting some. But against Brood Lords, which are amazing, they don't do that much.
Base is under attack.
Just wiping out the rest of his base.
We cannot hold.
This game was a lot closer
Base
than it
is
had to
under
be.
attack. Assault data locked. Base is
Guys
under
getting
attack.
fire. Now tech-wise, he's so far behind, it's not even funny. Gonna get the last of his buildings here. And now, he obviously has to find another base down somewhere.
Base is
So I
under
need
attack.
to find that as quickly as possible so that he isn't working with computers.
The merging is complete.
Archons block. And there I scout the base, and that's his
Your
last
probe
one.
base is under attack. Assault data locked.
And the game is over.
Base is under attack.
Killed it. He's done. He ended up with no more workers, which was why I won at that point, or why he probably left. So anyway, that was that game. Let's go to the next one. Let's see here. Antiga. This is a 20-minute game, so that's cool. Start down low, and he's up on top there. We'll just go to my vision, just to see what I'm doing. I'm not a huge fan of Antiga. It's nice because you can get the fast expansion, and the third is fairly defendable. But for me, what I don't like about it is how you can spawn at any of the 3 other positions, and it can take so long to get to them because you have to go almost around the entire base before you can go up into it. So I'm trying out my scouting probe, just clicking around, and I hate not knowing where he's at and not being able to know what he's doing.
You must construct additional.
So I'm just getting probes, doing my normal thing. So I'm gonna put the forge down. I'll replace it. I haven't scouted them on this one. I like to, if I can, go Nexus first. If I see that his spawning pool is not down, he's going for hatch first, because then it puts me that much further ahead faster. It forces him to expand faster and all that comes with that. Just making probes. Get that pylon down on 16 actually. Get some pie blocked. Alright, now I see a spawning pool just started. And I know that... Yeah, sorry, I keep getting text. So he went pool at like 12, I think. Just keeping my probe there. I'm not actually trying to kill the spawning pool, I'm just trying to keep my presence there. And bam, pretty close to 400 I get my Nexus. And since this pool stove is finished, there we go, just finished. Now I can put down cannons as necessary. There we go, down. And now I'm going to try something somewhere fancy that I had never tried before. And I didn't even have the money to finish it. I was going to try to wall off his ramp, but this is actually a pretty wide ramp, so it's not very optimal to do this. Didn't really stop, wasted 50 minerals, but hey, it was worth getting him freaked out about it. To me, anyway. Now I have 400 minerals and still no gateway. Supremely delayed. Because I'm awesome like that. And my buildings were positioned weird so that I couldn't fit the gateway this way. And I'm closing this big city with now I'm just making workers. Getting my gas. Just working on that whole non-stop pro-production thing. Seeing units, I'm way ahead in workers, which is really nice. I know he has Zerglings on the map. Haven't scouted him again since they got my... Oh, there they are. And those cannons are helping me out. I'm getting some easy kills. That pylon is out of range of the thing. And I canceled it because I didn't feel like dealing with having to defend it, whatever. Didn't want to lose health. I get my cybernetics core down. And as you see, I have wonderful 300 minerals. Should be getting spent right now. Right there, I just tried something fancy to draw the Zergling in, so to deny him scouting with it. Now I get around to spending my minerals, maybe. Get a robotics facility. Actually, I wanted to get a robotics facility, but I hadn't had the cybernetics core finished yet, so I couldn't. And so, instead of putting down a gateway, I waited till it finished, so smart me. Getting warp gate, chronoing it. I generally chrono my warp gate research. Just gets it up faster. Chrono is something that I don't do enough of, especially later in the game. I'm going for blink again. Working on that whole blink thing. Robo base up, and I get my observer. I'm going to go scout, see what he's up to. Getting +1. Adding gateways. Going for 6, I think. Just still making probes. How many probes do I have? 49. Still ahead of everyone else. Which is wonderful. Putting down 2 more cannons.
Research complete.
It's possible that Mutas could be out on the map very shortly. And I hate Mutas, so putting them down.
I'm here in the shadows.
Yo, my gateway's coming in. Blink is about quarter of the way done. Trying to get that overlord observer, or overseer.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Here in the shadows.
Never looked at my observer, but I did see that he's got a macro hatch. Let's send out another observer.
I'm here in the shadows.
Trying to take out this overseer, but he notices that I'm attacking and hides it out of vision. Alrighty, got the other 2 gas. I have 1,000 minerals that are not being spent. On units, at least. Low on gas.
My life for hire.
I'm getting an immortal for no reason because I don't even know what he's doing.
Research complete.
Which stinks. I'm scouting out my observer. Trying to see what he's got. That didn't really help me at all. Never saw anything. Got myself supply blocked. And now I'm furiously spending my money, but at the wrong time, of course. So blink is done, getting charged. Because I love charge.
I return to serve. Your probes are under attack.
Oops, apparently he's got Zerglings sitting outside my base.
We cannot hold.
So I send the Zerg to deal with that and then build the Nexus again. Cool. Still not warping immune. Oh, there we go.
My life for hire.
And I have my robotics facility selected. Wonderful. I'm actually going to go for a warp prism. Or, no, not actually. Not yet. What I want to do is link up into his base and do some damage, because I had seen that he didn't have any creep over there, which means he doesn't have vision of that area.
Upgrade complete.
So I was gonna go say hi. I still have no clue what he's doing. Likewise, all I know is that he has a spawning pool. If you look, that's all I know in Evolution Journey, which is pathetic. Because this could be the complete wrong reaction to what he's got. So, let's go back to
Research complete.
Get my army all together. I've moved my observer into position so that I can link up onto the high ground. And here we go. See a bailing nest. And take it out. Get the queen. We've got to do very boldly. Manage not to down. Not working in. Could be. And all the Zerglings had streamed down to take out this pylon, which is beautiful because it's suddenly take that down, and it's going to go to work on this land. And as luck would have it, it just rallies the Zerglings because it can move up. And my stalkers, which are 1-1, managed to take down these lands. So, the stalkers bad on losing this battle. They are expensive, but they were able to do some serious damage. So, I still moved my zealots over there apparently. I took out his baneling nest, and I took out
Mineral field depleted.
there. So he's gonna have to get that back, which he isn't at this point in time. So I don't know what else he has. Not warping in.
Upgrade complete.
Still not warping in. Got cannons all along the front. I was kind of worried that he would attack me with whatever he had. That's the cannons. And then I see these. And I'm thinking Baneling drop. So the cannons can get out some.
Mineral field depleted.
But as a unit there, it's not useful. And having to see my there we go. Back to me. This is all done. Now this is kind of sad right here. I end up losing a ridiculous amount of probes in my base. Now the Lord's trying to supply block him.
I'm here in the shadows.
There's my war prism. Making zealots do some damage.
To the shadows.
Should have more gateways. I should be doing a lot more. There's hatchery. And there's some free pro shows.
We cannot hold.
And I'm trying to take down his lair again, which actually his hatchery, which is more mutas. And of course the perfect counter to mutas is zealots.
To the shadows.
There we go. Now I'm going for a spire. Stalkers. I have those gateways I could be actually spending my money, but I don't.
I'm here in the shadows.
Now I'm kind of making him make decisions. They're finished. I'll go for it again.
Mineral field depleted.
And he ends up leaving, because he was way far behind. as you can see, I've got like 2,000 gas, and I just never kind of took my workers off of mining gas. I have ridiculous amounts of workers here that I should have transferred up. In total I have 68, which that's a good amount of workers. He actually got a lot more. Yeah, I could have done that a lot smarter. I mean, I obviously just need to spend my money, and that's kind of my current problem later in the game, is it just explodes. I either don't make units or don't make buildings to make units because I'm concentrated on trying to put the hurt on him when I should be just making more stuff. And I feel like I know enough about the game right now to be able to do some good damage, but it could be better. So that was that game. We got one more. I'm going to take a break from showing you my replay. Looking forward to playing. I haven't played today at all. Alright, now this one is a fun one. It's on Tal'darim. Actually sent this to my Zerg buddy. He's kind of a perfectionist, and he's good. Like, if something is not working for him, he will figure out a way to get around that and to be perfect at what he's trying to do. So here's me. I'm in the bottom left and Zerg's in the top right. We'll just go to my camera. I'm gonna fast expand in some form. Forge fast expand, obviously. Either Nexus first or straight Forge. That's kind of my goal against Zerg lately. I'm not huge into forgating. Just it's not my style really. Alrighty, probe is in position. There's the pylon. And then I send the probe out to scout. And I'd go, just FYI, from right to left or left to right on Tal'darim. That's the closest positions to scout. So don't go north to south for your first scout, because you might get lucky and scout him the shorter distance to the right. And knowing where your opponent is earlier in the game really helps you out. It takes a lot of the early stress out of the game. So I make it to the base and see that he's not here. I'm still just doing my thing. Got probe in position. Get the force. I probably could send that one back to mine, but I don't. This worker over there. Meanwhile, my scout is still moving out. Just making constant probes. And chronoing my probes. I've been doing that on when I force fast expand. Gets you more workers faster. And that pylon there by my Nexus, there you go, I'm scouting him right now. And I don't see a spawning pool, which probably means he's trying to expand. I have 17 workers, 18 workers. That is beautiful. There we go, and there's the spawning pool. He went, obviously, hatch first, and then got his spawning pool. And I'm over here messing with him. This is what I'm actually messing with him. I'm trying to attack this worker here. And I feel like I made him mad right there. So, he is trying to block my expansion. I'm gonna get it up anyway. So, got the money. There's my gateway about to go down. Hotkeying my Nexus. There we go, there's my gateway. And I actually positioned that on purpose so that there's the space for a cannon right here. I did that on purpose. I'm just trying something new out. That means this gateway is actually kind of far forward, so it's more out there. And it's not very optimally walled off, which is kind of bad, but I was just trying it out. This cannon will reach all the way down in case it's kind of run down. This pylon is kind of meant to give me a little more vision. I could have placed it right here, which would have been probably smarter. There's a second cannon. My gateway just finished. See what I'm doing? There's my cybernetics core. I'm getting my second gas. Once again, I'm trying to go blink. That's why I'm getting the gas. And just making more probes, doing my thing. There's another gateway, and this one again is space, so there I can put another cannon right here. Just in case. It's kind of on purpose. I'm not scouting him, but I'm okay right now. So am I doing? There he goes, a third cannon. And I discussed this with my friend. Here, I'm putting a pylon up there for just vision, in case of mutas. They like to come that way. The reason for my third cannon was for later in the game. I just wanted to be able to, if blink didn't work out, so I could have some kind of defense at blink. If I had the money at that point in time. And it probably could have been done better. Ooh, I see roaches. Luckily, I have now 4 cannons there. And the cannons are doing work. This is so beautiful. This actually makes me happy right here. I'm really pumped about this game.
Base is under attack.
Like, yes, he's rushing for roaches. My cannon is getting too good. A cannon that has 1 kill, 1 kill. Now he's trying to take out the pylon, which is the most intelligent thing to do. Seeing as it is the only thing powering all of this. But the cannons overpower the roaches. And he is so far behind right now, and I know that. There goes another pylon just for safety. About to get warp gate. And I have a robotics facility on the way. That was meant really to get me some vision. Because what I'm trying to do on Tal'darim is get a pylon right here so that I can blink up and then go take out his main, or go work on his main. And just warp in up there too. But if with the robotics facility, let me have them over there so I can blink and get a or prism, whatever. Now I'm actually moving out. Got some stalkers. All my stalkers are actually on the way. My 5 stalkers are moving up here. Got pylons that are going to go down here and here. I feel like this is a good place for a pylon. It's kind of hidden.
You must construct additional
because they like
pylons.
to put overlords up here, but that's actually out of the vision.
You must construct additional pylons.
Well, let's see. Well, he doesn't have them there, so. There's a pylon still working in. And this probe is still here, because I want to potentially get a pylon closer. That's these roaches. And I'll let them get away. Alright, my Twilight Council just finished. So I'm not starting Blink at the perfect place. I got Blink started. No, here's my stalkers, because they actually are fairly decent against roaches. Don't have Blink, so my Blink rush is not a rush anymore. And he's like one. He's got
upgrade complete.
Let's see here. That's a hatchery, and then he's got 2 more spine crawlers coming down.
I'm here.
Yeah, so he can go warp in. I was really excited about attacking, so there you go. There's my Blink. And now side block him, or at least make him make overlords. Microing back, getting him off too. most of them pellets for their vehicles. Maybe kind of like meat shields. I think the middle gateway or two. So target down the Overlord, which now is supply block. Doing some work.
Fall back to the shadows.
Got the portal and stuff. Portals are located in circles. Here we go, and just like really back and forth. Now it's supply block again. Takes him off the creek. Which I made him do, but he's smart, so he doesn't come too far. We got plus one attack. Here we go. Finally got a fairly decent sized army. My mortal starting its checking out. Got my plus one defense. Got blink. Now we can move forward with it.
Shadows.
There we go, I retreat one more time. That's actually a lot of fun. There's my mortal. Got another immortal queued up. There we go. He's stuck on two bases right now. Still in the middle. So that he's gonna start it slowly. Not sure why I did that. Finally decided to get more guerrillas. And a lot of fun. But the highlight for me was really shutting down those roach rushes with the cannons. So, yep, that was that. I'm going to take a break right now, and we'll see you guys later.